Hello everybody, it may be cold outside, but it's about to get hot in here because we have none other than the one and only girl in StarCraft, the lovely Tossgirl, playing in this Pro League game. Hello everybody, this is Collar, of course, bringing you another single commentary. This is between STX Seoul and Team eSTRO, played on January 10th, and for eSTRO, we have here Upmagic, the creative, the magical Upmagic, who's been doing very well recently, and whoa, what do we have here? That is none other than Tossgirl, and she has moved out one of her first SCVs, probably one of their first four, to go and do some cheese here on Destination. Look at her. She is back in the Pro League. She has not played since 2007. She really has not had a great career in male StarCraft. In general, I think she's lost almost all of her games. She's won, I think, 2 games before. She won against someone called Modern, I think. She beat him in the GomTV Avertech Intel Classic in the second season, but that was pretty much it. I think that's the only victory she's ever had out of maybe a dozen games or so, but here we go. She is 0-1 against Terran. Upmagic's is 47% against Terran himself. His best matchup is against Zerg, whereas Tossgirl's best matchup is against Woman. That is right, she is the best female programmer out there, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to mean that much in this league, and doesn't matter, though. She is going to go for some serious cheese here, by the way. That is probably something like a 7 racks or an 8 racks there in Upmagic's natural expansion. But Upmagic looks like, no, he's not going to go for an early scout. He's going to be building the barracks inside of his base, of course, and he might actually lose to this early cheese. So, I think this is very smart here from Tossgirl, who plays for STX Seoul. I think she knows she is probably not the better player here, especially against Upmagic, who's been very strong recently, so she's decided to go for an early game cheese, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Some cheese served up by a beautiful girl is what I love to have with my wine. But here we go. She's going to bring her SCV into the base. Upmagic, seeing this SCV, probably won't suspect anything. Whoa, interesting enough, a bunker at the choke point here. That's not going to be within range of attacking anything, but I guess she might decide to bunker hop her way into the base here. And I think Upmagic now knows what's going on. You see it in his face. This SCV is going to go down. And you hear everyone screaming in the backgrounds. Oh, so this is with the plan here. I mean, the bunker is to protect against the SCVs out of Magic, of course. And we'll probably see her leapfrog another bunker up. No, looks like she might just be going right for the SCVs herself. She's probably practiced doing Marine rushes recently in order to, prepare for this cheese that she's doing, and I'm liking it so far. She's going to aim for the SCV. So far, no SCVs down, but no Marines down. That Marine almost going down for Upmagic. Looks like one more hit, and that will go down. Upmagic sees it in his face. He doesn't want to be the second pro gamer ever to lose against Tossgirl in the pro scene. Tossgirl with 4 Marines now inside of Upmagic's base, and 2 bunkers, and she has a bunker attacking Upmagic's bunker, and it's going to have more Marines going in. Oh no, 1 Marine going down for Tossgirl. The bunker might go down now with all the SCVs repairing his bunker and all the SCVs attacking hers, and now her bunker goes down. She has 3 Marines, a bunker out of range, but she might be able to take down the barracks of Upmagic, and Upmagic did lose a lot of mining time there. Upmagic has gas, though, and still Tossgirl does not have gas. So if Upmagic can get a factory down, that might make the critical difference here in this map. Yeah, Tossgirl definitely does not have gas yet, and, she went for this 1 racks build, so she is going to be vulnerable if she can't keep picking off these Marines. That 1 Marine gets in. Wow, that could make a big difference. Still 1 Marine left for Upmagic in that bunker, and she's unable, Tossgirl's unable to go and kill off more SCVs here because of that, so she might be in big trouble here. She's brought up 2 more SCVs to help her. Wow, this is an exciting start to this game. I'm glad she didn't go for a slow build. She's just really, she's only played 1 game in the Pro League against Terran, and she lost against it. I think her best performance is against Zerg. Her Medic Marine use is half decent, but, she's going to have to micro these Marines like crazy. She's putting up another bunker now, and the SCVs and the SCVs and the Marine of Upmagic taking out her Marines there. And by the way, Upmagic has made it into the round of 16 of the OSL and the round of 32 of the MSL, so good work by him. Tossgirl has not made it into a Star League well, in quite a while, other than the GomTV one, of course, which is pretty much anyone can join in the early stages. Looks like she's going to switch to getting gas now, so I guess her bunker rush didn't work, and overall, yeah, I can't say it did, because we're seeing that Upmagic is way ahead in terms of economy right now. Tossgirl is barely getting her refinery right now, whereas Upmagic already has a factory going down. So she's in big trouble here. That bunker might be able to prevent vultures from coming out for a little bit of time, but that is only going to be a relatively slow delay, and we might see Up go for tanks first, which would certainly take care of that bunker. So Tossgirl, unfortunately, not able to do enough damage, and she's facing a pretty big deficit here. I do have to say, Upmagic's micro was pretty good, and he got up that bunker perfectly, but had things gone a little bit differently, had she, for example, sniped off that last Marine before it got into the bunker, she could have picked off a lot more SCVs, and the situation could have been very different. Looks like that SCV from Up is even going to get through in that choke point, and it's going to go into Tossgirl's base and probably get a scout on. So now she's starting her factory, but she's going to be behind on gas and behind on resources, really, and you know, Upmagic is in a very strong position right now. While I have a little bit of time, I'll just go over the fact that, of course, I've been working on the SC2GG Commentator Idol as the host and director, and we'll be having our first episode along with our decision for who our contestants will be this Sunday. It will be aired, and we'll be introducing our judges, of course, and also, you know, going over some clips, good and bad, from all of these submissions. Thank you, everyone who has submitted. We got an amazing 17 submissions, and note that each submission had to come with 2 videos, commentated and uploaded to YouTube. So a lot of people coming out of the woodwork. I think there were 9 people, literally 9 people, who just started doing commentaries for this contest, because I'd never seen them before, and they, you know, just said in their videos, I'm doing it for this contest. So thank you for all the interest. If you're not picked this season, there probably will be a next season, given how much great reaction we've gotten so far. So Tossgirl trying to float her racks up in there. And looks like we are going to see the tank first here for Upmagic. Tossgirl really is not in a comfortable position right now. She's behind, like I said, and it looks like Upmagic's going to seal this by going for an expansion. He's already got that command center going up. Meanwhile, Tossgirl's trying to follow it up with a 2-factory build. So we'll see if she manages to do enough pressure here early on with perhaps a Vulture rush. That is possible with the dual machine shops, or maybe a tank and Vulture combination. We'll have to see. Tank is going to chase these Marines away, snipes off a Marine too. So Upmagic has secured his base now entirely, and he's looking pretty good at this point. So yeah, I mean, Upmagic has been doing very well recently on eSTRO. He is definitely their new star, and you know, he's made it pretty far in both Star Leagues so far. You know, we haven't been doing that many commentaries recently, Rise and I, because we're both working on the Idol, but you know, we'll be coming at you with a couple more single commentaries from the Pro League, so no worries there. And a lot of talent, too, in that contest, I gotta say, so I'm definitely look forward to it. I believe the episodes will be hosted on Violet Attack, so you can check them out there. And here is Tossgirl. She is going to go Massive Vultures, which is an option that we see often on this map, TVT, because of the two entrance ways into her base, or into Upmagic's base. And here we go. Upmagic actually pushing forward with Reens and tanks, and Tossgirl moving out here with Vultures, but the Vultures don't have mines, of course. She's picking off all the Marines still, but she needs to be careful of the Vultures. That's the only defense she's going to have, and there are the mines. So she gets some mines down. She might actually surround this tank with mines. Tossgirl needs to lay a mine there. Where are her mines? She lays, no, looks like she's going to lay one mine, and no, that mine, oh, it does get the tank. Okay, so we saw also, of course, that Upmagic had mines for his Vultures. That's not going to do any good, though, against Vultures, of course. And Tossgirl now finishes off that tank. She's going to attack that Vulture and probably take it off. And unfortunately for her, though, the expansion is already up, but she might be able to do some damage here with her fully upgraded Speed Vultures. And she's rushing there towards his base. Upmagic does not have any forces there. He only has 2 Vultures. Not enough forces to deal with mass Vultures. And tanks are actually not effective, really, against mass Vultures unless you get a sufficient number of them and you can siege them. So he's going to need to pump Vultures for quite a while, too. Now Tossgirl getting her command center, so this is actually a pretty good recovery from a failed bunker rush. Usually we don't see recoveries this smoothly, even. You know, a lot of times if it fails like the way hers failed, you know, the Terran player just pretty much sinks. And she's actually, you know, she's still far behind, but she's not irretrievably behind, at least, because she's you know, putting up her expansion right now. She still needs to go in and try to do some damage, though, in order to make a difference. And oh, look at this, clever by Upmagic, landing his barracks so that Tossgirl will get walled off. And actually, he almost killed off Tossgirl's SCV there. with his SCV, and now Tossgirl realizes why her tanks are not getting out. And actually, oh, this might make a big difference, because right now we're seeing Upmagic bringing a lot of vultures over, so he's going to mine up Tossgirl's natural now. Tossgirl perhaps not expecting this, and now the vultures are going to try to get in. Tossgirl needs to be really careful about holding that ramp, though, and she can't go down anymore. She doesn't have enough vultures to block against these enemy vultures. These enemy vultures, of course, would mine up her tanks and then kill them. But look at this, Tossgirl is unable to get into siege range of a natural expansion. This natural expansion might even be forced to be cancelled, which would be absolutely disastrous for Tossgirl. And looks like here comes Upmagic, going to mine up the first tank in the front. Oh, looks like Tossgirl actually with some nice micro there, managing to prevent. Wow, nice vulture micro, killing off all the vultures of Upmagic's. Oh, and splashing her own vulture to finish off the last mine, I think. Absolutely crazy play there, and very solid play by Tossgirl. Nice tank micro. Oh, just as I say that, one of